And welcome back to Ironman Darts. Just got these in the mail. The company who makes these offered to send me a free pair in exchange for doing a review. So I thought I'd unbox this and go through what the Colossus KRAKEN is all about. This is soft tip. They also sent me a steel tip one. I'll do a different video on that, but here we go. So Colossus KRAKEN, aluminum shafts, rubber O-rings, an e-book, dart wrench, 100 soft tips, and a case. Got some information on the inside. 22 grams, 6 brass barrels, 6 aluminum shafts, poly standard shape flights, a couple different colors. So here, if the seal's broken, contact them. Well, it came here intact. So let's open it up. Nice little presentation here. So read this before using the product. I think I'm familiar with darts, but I'll look at it sooner or later. Soft tip user guide. Some distances, definitions maybe on different parts of the dart. Okay, can hold on to that. Some discounts. Here they are. Here's the wrench. Ignat Games. And there they are, 22 grams. That's about max of what I would go for a soft tip board. Anything heavier, you could damage the matrix inside. So this twists off, and this is where you're gonna put the rubber circles to tighten it up, which I will do eventually. Tips are okay. I have my own tips, but I'll test these out as. Two different colors. You got the gold barrels and the black and gold barrels. I like how they give you 6. I've had to buy a pair. I bought sets in the past, and they only came in 3s. Here's all my extra soft tips. That length seems to be same. Okay, good. And there's those rubber stoppers. That keeps the shaft from unscrewing. And 2 different colors of flights. 4 skinnier ones and 4 wide ones. I don't use the wide ones. I'm just not, that's just too much surface area to possibly deflect. So I won't use those. Luckily they have those. And I have my own if these don't work out. But they give you an extra bonus one. So let's put one on. I'll go with the black. I'm not sure. Ooh, that sounds like it snapped. Not in a good way. Either way, okay, we'll put it on. A little pressure there. Feels okay. After I put these together, snapped again. I'll go down and test them out. I'm not going to do a whole bunch of testing out because I don't want to throw off my throw with my current set. The good thing is, when they asked me which ones I wanted and what weight, I said, yeah, 22 grams for sure, because I want to make sure I have the consistency with my throw. Tighten that. I like this hole right here because you can use tips to tighten each one. I prefer a steel tip of some kind to tighten those so you don't bend your soft tip dart tips. I don't know if this is what they're trying to sell because these seem, I'm a little nervous about these flights. The darts are the key. We'll see. Yeah, so that seems like it's broken, at least in the spine. Okay, there's that. I will put the blue ones on too. Then I have 2 sets to work around. Okay. You know what, once I find a dart that works, I don't want to change it. I went to my local place to get darts. There's only one place in my town that sells dart supplies with cases and darts. And so I'll stock up on them. And trying to find darts. I'm never going to buy darts without knowing how they feel. So if you go to a tournament or an event, that's a good opportunity, in my opinion, to hold a dart in your hand, because if the grip's not there, I don't care how cool it looks, what pro uses that dart, it doesn't feel right, I'm not going to use it. I don't like the way those flights look. They don't look very solid. So I'm very reluctant to try something new, but they said, hey, we like your channel. We'll send you some darts. Will you review them? I said, sure, I'll do that. But I'm not going to guarantee that I will use them afterwards, but I will test them out. See, for me, it's the grip. Where am I going to feel the catch? You know, for me, I throw like this with an emphasis and effort on my middle finger. The thumb's got pressure too, but I have a lot of a push off with my middle finger, and I need something to push off of. In my earlier darts that I had, it was too smooth all the way. I needed something with grip or some friction, and I'm constantly trying to lick my fingers to find the right friction in it. And if it's too smooth or dry or dusty, just can't throw the dart. So we'll see. That it's got some natural indents where fingers could go. So there's a crease between here and here, right after the black line, that the finger can fit into, and there's also a crease right here where my index finger can go. So for me, that would be the natural grip, although I personally feel like I want to be a little bit further up with my middle finger on this area. If this area had some more grip or some sort of friction, like sandpaper, I would like that, but now I'm forcing my fingers to come back a little bit into the groove. So these are grooved, and it's just only because I have my grip down. But I can try it, and I'll see how it feels. So let's go inside the dart lab and throw a few. So here's how the new dart looks compared to my current dart, and obviously a lot longer. And the tips looks like they're about the same, but the barrel is much longer here. I guess more room for potential grip options on the barrel, as opposed to mine where I am just about right here. This one gives me a few more options, a little longer. So we'll see. I mean, it may change the flight pattern a little bit, having a longer dart to throw, but we'll give it a go. I can always change out these to something that I like to make it shorter, but overall, here's the comparison. Longer barrel, longer shaft, and looks like the width of those flights are about the same. Okay, let's throw it. These are all 6 darts, which I like because I like to throw 6 darts at a time. Identical darts, just different colored barrels. This is what I would normally do. I'm going to try to find that right grip. And now that I know that the tip's the same, the barrel's a little bit longer, and the dart's longer at all, it may throw differently, but that's what I expect. Just going to go for, I guess, the bullseye. I got to find that right grip. Doesn't feel right. Well, that's a pretty good first throw. I haven't thrown for a few hours. Look at that. Surprisingly good. Now, let's see, those barrels look a lot thicker than my barrel, which can be challenging if you're trying to fill up the treble. Bull again, find the right grip. Well, the good thing is the weight is the same. So feeling that weight, if you ever want to buy darts, stay with the same weight, because I didn't really change anything how I normally throw. The grip is further back on these darts compared to my darts. I think it just might get getting used to. but pleasantly surprised on how those feel. I'm gonna give it one more throw, but so far I like what I feel here. Did I just hit? I think we'll stop right there. These may be a good set of darts. I'm telling you. This is literally, I've thrown the bowl, 6 darts. That's 7, 8, and 9. I'm okay with it. If it wasn't for the darts I have now and the adjustment I'm having to make on the grip, I'm really happy. I'm really surprised on how the grip is tailored to the fingers. If I was starting over, this would be a good dart to use. I like how it's a natural fit to where my fingers are on the dart. Very surprised and happy. I would just probably change out these flights. They just don't, I'm just not confident in those flights, but I'm surprised. It being longer than my current dart and a ton 80 with darts 7, 8, and 9, I think we got a winner. Thank you for sending me these darts, and I'll put a link below if you want to check them out. Give it a look and experiment a little bit. I'm Dave with Ironman Darts. Thanks for watching. New videos every day. Adios. Not too bad.